Hi, my name is Thomas Wang, and today I'm here to just talk about my personal experience with math class in school and my personal thoughts about it. And I'm currently in 8th grade taking geometry class, which is a 10th grade level, so that's 2 years ahead. And I think that's pretty good, but anyways, I'd say this is pretty controversial, and frankly, any opinions about school are pretty controversial, but I think math class is one of the better classes in school, or a core class especially. And it's not the greatest sometimes, but overall, I think math class is still a good class. And the main reason I hear about math class being bad is the fact that it's boring, but I don't think it's actually that boring. It's only boring if it's like taught in a certain way. For example, if it's taught in like this, it's just the teacher like blatantly showing technique on the board and just repetitively doing that, or just maybe just showing a video, or basically anything that's just bland, like it's not really engaging, you're just looking at something. I think that's the boring type of like math class. But personally, like my teacher right now, he actually does a bit of the opposite. He kind of just teaches us like once, like quick, maybe 30 seconds, he teaches us how to do something. And usually no one actually understands it, but he's fine with that. He kind of just teaches us and hopes we understand it the first time, but he like teaches us as we try to like solve it on our own. So we're all trying to solve it on our own for the first time. We don't get it, and he'll just like help us. And I think that way is kind of better because you're kind of more engaged inside the activity, and then he just is there for help at that point. And I think that's better. Like I said, it's not as boring because you're actually engaged and you're not just staring at him teach you the thing. Like it's more memorable, and I think you like it's just better in my opinion. And overall, math class in general is just like math isn't a bad thing. It's for me, it's like a mind turning. It's like a riddle, like solving a riddle. And who doesn't want to solve a riddle? It's like brain. It's like a challenge to the brain, just like figuring out things. And math is like also one of those universal laws. Like I can't imagine a world or like any concepts of like a universe where math isn't like it doesn't apply because it's universal. You can't make 1 plus 1 not equal 2. Like that's gonna be true anywhere. Like that's just how it is. And I think for a future job, I definitely want to have something involving math because it's overall not that bad. I guess if you do it a lot, it can get kind of repetitive and kind of really tiring, especially since it's like a brain puzzle. So it's kind of requires a lot of brain power to do. But overall, I think math is one of the better core classes, and I think it's a good class. And as long as you have a good teacher, it should be pretty fun to do.